Hi everyone, welcome to My Max Academy. In this video, we'll continue with the chapter Coordinate Geometry, which is your chapter 7 from your 10th standard CBSE Mathematics. We'll continue with example 3 in page number 159 in your textbook. So what example 3 says is, in figure 7.6 shows the arrangement of desks in a classroom. Ashima, Bharti and Camilla are seated at A of 3, 1. So this point is 3, 1 and B of 4, 6 and C of 8, B of 6, 4 and C of 8, 6 respectively. Do you think they are seated in a line? Give reasons for your answer. So we have to, so that this is the seating arrangement of a classroom and there are 3 friends, Ashima, Bharti and Camilla. They are in the position. So this position is 3, 1. So this is 3, 1 and the position of this is 6, 4 and Camilla is at the position 8, 6. Now we have to check whether are they seated in a straight line. Are they seated in a line? Which means if you connect the position of where Ashima sits, Bharti sits and Camilla sits, if you join these positions, do we get a straight line? Or it is nothing but do the points A, B and C are collinear. We say 3 or more points are said to be collinear if they lie on the same line. The question is nothing but they are asking whether they are seated in a line, which means they are asking us to check whether these 3 points are collinear. And we say 3 or more points are said to be collinear if they lie on the same line. They lie on the same line. Or if you can draw 3 or more points are said to be collinear if a line can be drawn through 3 or more points. Then you call those set of points as collinear. So here to check that whether A, B, C are in a line, then we will find the distance between A and B and we will find the distance between B and C and we will try the distance between A and C. Then sum of AB plus BC should be equal to AC. Then we can say that they are seated in a straight line. They are seated in a line. So which means to prove collinearity of the points, we have to add the distance between the 2 points that should be equal to the distance between the last set of points. So which means sum of AB plus BC in this example or in this question, AB plus BC should be equal to AC. If so, then ABC lie on a straight line, or we can say ABC, the 3 friends are seated in a line. So which means we should find the distance between AB, BC and AC and we should check whether AB plus BC equal to AC. So the solution is, let's find the distance between A and B. So A is 3, 1 and B is 6, 4. So we'll take this as x1, y1, this point as x2, y2. Then let's find the distance between AB. What is AB? Square root of x2 minus x1. This is the distance formula. x2 minus x1 the whole square. x2 is 6 minus x1 is 3 the whole square plus y2 which is 4 minus y1 which is minus 1 the whole square. Right? So that is equal to square root of 6 minus 3 is 3 square plus 4 minus 1 is also 3 square. So we are applying the distance formula x2 which is 6 minus x1 3 the whole square plus y2 is 4 minus y1 is 1 the whole square. Right? So you get this. So that is equal to square root of 3 square is 9 plus 9 which is square root of 18. Square root of 18. So we can write this as square root of 18 can be written as 3 root 2. Right? Because 18 can be written as 9 times 2 and square root of 9 is 3. So it will come out of the square root and you get 2. So similarly, let's find what is BC. BC is what? We'll take B and C, then we'll find BC. So what is B point? B point is 6, 4, C point is 8, 6. 8, 6. Let's try to find the distance between BC. Distance between BT is square root of, so we'll take this as x1, y1, x2, y2. So what is BC? BC is square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square. x2 is 8 minus x1 is 6 the whole square plus y2 is 6 minus y1 is 4 the whole square. So that is equal to square root of 8 minus 6 is 2. So 2 square plus 6 minus 4 is also 2. So 2 square plus 2 square is 4 plus 4, which is square root of 8, and 8 can be written as 2 root 2. 8 can be written as 2 root 2, right? Hope you all understand how 18 square root of 18 is 3 root 2. Let's see, 18 can be written as square root of 18 means 18 can be written as 2 into 3 into 3. And if you do the prime factorization for 18, how do we do the prime factorization? We'll put 18, then 2, 9 times 3, 3 times 3, 1 time, right? Then whenever you see a pair, 2 3 is there means 1 3 will come out of the square root. The remaining 2 which does not have a pair will stay inside. So your 18 is nothing but 3 root 2. Similarly, your 8 is nothing but 2 root 2. So we'll keep this. Then let's find what is our. We have found AB, we have found BC. Let's find AC. AC is what? A is 3 comma 1 and C is 8 comma 6. When we supply the difference formula, AC is square root of, we'll take this as x1 y1 x2 y2, right? So x2 minus x1 the whole square. So 8 x2 minus x1 is 3 the whole square plus y2 is 6 minus y1 is 1 the whole square. And that gives you square root of 8 minus 3 is 5 square plus 5 square. 6 minus 1 is 5. So that gives you 25 plus 25. That is your AC. So your AC is 50, root of 50. So square root of 50 can be written as 5 root 2. Again, if you apply the same prime factorization and all that, you will get 5 root 2. Now let's check whether AB plus BC is equal to AB plus BC equal to AC. What is AB plus BC? AB plus BC is equal to, what is AB? AB is 3 root 2. So 3 root 2 plus BC. BC is 2 root 2. So 2 root 2. If you add them, 3 root 2 plus 2 root 2 is 5 root 2, and which is matching with AC. So that is equal to AC. So our AB plus BC is equal to AC. Therefore, the three friends are seated in a line, right? So therefore, we can say, in other words, A, comma B and C are collinear. Collinear means they lie on the same line. Collinear points are collinear. So therefore, we can say Ashima, right? What's the other girl? Bharti and Camilla are seated in a line. Are seated in a line. That's it. Right? So therefore, they are seated in a line. Therefore, the points are collinear. So which means all these three friends, they are seated in a line. Which means there is a line that can pass through all these 3 points. Fine. So this is how we prove that 3 or more points are collinear. Means if you add the distance between A and B and B and C, that should be equal to AC, or the sum of 2 sides should be equal to the third side. Sum of 2 sides should be equal to the third side. Then the 3 points will become collinear, which means all the 3 points will lie on the same line. Fine. Now let's go to example 4. All of you can pause the video, take the notes. I'll go to example 4. So example 4 is, it says that find the relation between x and y such that the point P of x comma y is equidistant from the point 7 comma 1 and 3 comma 5. So what it says is, see, in coordinate geometry, or sometimes or even most of the times, if you draw a rough figure about what the information is given in the question, you will get some idea on how to solve or which formula we have to apply or what kind of information we can use to get the required result and all that. So whenever you see any problem in coordinate geometry, suppose if you don't understand the problem, from the given information in the question, draw a rough diagram and start drawing a diagram, very rough diagram, and you will get some idea on how to solve the problem, right? That will definitely work. So it says find the relation between x and y. The question is find the relation between x and y such that the point x comma y is equidistant from the point 7 comma 1 and 3 comma 5. So which means there is a point, I'm drawing a rough figure. So suppose there is a point, we call that as P. It is x comma y and it is equidistant from 2 other points. Suppose there is a point A here and there is a point B here. This is A and this is B. So which means if you join PA and PB, right, the distance is equal. This point is equidistant from these 2 points. I am calling the given 2 points as A and B, and what are the given points? 7, 1, 7, 1 and 3, 5. 7, 1 and 3, 5. Now we have to find the relationship between x and y. So when they say find the relationship between x and y, means we need to get an equation which has x and y, or an equation that is connecting x and y. Right? To put it very simple, we need to have an equation having x and y. We need to have an equation having x and y. So the given condition is, so given is P is equidistant from A and B, which means what is given is PA is equal to PB, that is given. Now what we have to find? We have to find relationship between x and y. If you want to find the relationship between x and y, means or a relation between, whatever, doesn't matter. The relation between x and y means we should get an equation having x and y. That should be our answer. Right? Now solution is we have to find the relation between x and y. Now what is given? Given is P is equidistant from A and B. So which means that is PA equal to PB. PA is equal to PB. Now what is PA? PA is the distance between these 2 points. Right? So if you take this as x1, y1, or we can take this as, or we can say AP is equal to BP, doesn't matter. We can take this as x1, y1, this as x2, y2. Similarly here we'll find the distance between AP. Right? So what is that? So that is square root of x2 minus x1. x2 will take this is x2. So x1, y1, x2, y2. So x2 minus x1, which is x minus 7, the whole square, because x2 is x and x1 is 7. So x2 minus x1 the whole square plus the distance for y2 minus y1. y2 is y minus y1 is 1 the whole square, and that is equal to square root of PB. PB is the distance between this point and this point. Again we'll call this as x1, y1 and this as x2, y2 to find this distance PB. So don't get confused why this same x1, y1 both are set. For this distance we are taking this as x1, y1, x2, y2. To find this distance we are taking this as x1, y1, x2, y2. Right, now let's again apply the distance formula, which is x2 minus x1. x2 is x, x2 minus x1. x1 is 3 the whole square plus y2 is y minus y1 is 5 the whole square. Right, now that is equal to, now we can square both sides to take out the square root. So squaring both sides, what do we get? We get square root of x minus 7 the whole square plus y minus 1 the whole square. We are squaring this whole, equal to square root of x minus 3 the whole square plus y minus 5 the whole square, then whole square. So I have squared, so squaring both sides. So why we are squaring both sides? So that this square root can be taken out. Square root can be taken out. Now square root of this whole square will be just x minus 7 the whole square plus y minus 1 the whole square. Your square root and square will get cancelled, or square root of this whole square will be only this. So similarly here also square root will be gone because we are squaring. So you'll get x minus 3 the whole square plus y minus 5 the whole square. Now if we expand this, if we try to expand this, so what do we get? So if we expand this, this is a minus b the whole square. So a square, but apply, don't write x square, x minus 7 the whole square, x square minus 7 square. Right, I have seen many students making this mistake. You have to apply a minus b the whole square. That is a square minus 2 into a into b plus b square. Again for this, again a minus b the whole square, right? Plus a is y, so a square minus 2 into a into b plus b square, which is this, or probably I'll start from this side, so that, right, we are applying a minus b the whole square. So I'll write here, so a square minus 2 into a into b plus b square plus, again this is a square minus 2 into a into b, so your a is y, your b is 1, plus b square equal to, again here a square minus 2 into a into b plus b square plus again this is a minus b, the whole square is a square minus 2 into a into b plus b square. So your a is y, b is 5 in this. This is 5 square. So if you simplify this, what do we get? This is x square minus 214x plus 7 square is 49 plus y square, this is minus 2y plus 1 equal to x square, 2 3s are 6, so minus 6x plus 3 square is 9. I have seen people writing 3 square as 6. Got to be careful. Plus y square is y square minus 10y plus 5 square is not 10, it is 25. Now bring everything to the left hand side. Bring everything to one side. So you have x square minus 14x, then plus y square I will write minus 22y minus 2y, then 49 plus 1 is 50, so it will become plus 50. These two we can add. Then I am bringing this x square here, it will become minus x square. Minus 6x will come, it will become plus 6x. Plus 9 plus 25 is 34, then that comes here, it will become minus 34, or we can take minus 9 this side, and minus y square, minus 10y become plus 10y, then minus 25 equal to 0, which means we have brought everything to this side. So the left hand side, everything is on the left hand side. Now x square minus x square got cancelled, y square minus y square got cancelled. So now we got minus 14x plus 6x is minus 8x. So these two are done. Right? Then minus 2y plus 10y will give you plus 8y. So that is also, this is done, this is done, this is done, this is done. The left out is what? 50 minus 9 minus 25 is minus 34 plus 50 is plus 16 equal to 0. So we have got this equation. Now if you simplify this, so what we have got minus 8x plus 8y minus 8x plus 8y plus 16 equal to 0. That's what you have got. Now I can cancel throughout by 8. If you cancel throughout by 8, I'll get minus x plus y plus 2 equal to 0. Which means every term is divided by 8. 8 is common. In every term, as 8 means we can throughout cancel by 8. So 8 by 8 will become 1, 8 by 8 will become again 1y, 16 by 8 is 2. So 0 by 8 is 0. So again, now what we can do, we can change the sign also. We'll try to keep the x as positive. So we can cancel throughout by the sign. Change the sign throughout. So minus x will become plus x, plus y will become minus y, plus 2 will become minus 2 equal to 0. Right? Or we can have x and y here. So x minus y equal to 2. So this is a required relation. This is the required relation between x and y, so that the point P of x comma y will be equidistant from A and B. So which means your x and y should be in such a way that your x minus y should be equal to 2. So this is the required relation. So what is the relation between x and y means? We should find an equation that connects x and y, or that has x and y. That has x and y. So this is the required answer. Is the relation between x comma y, or x and y. Fine. So this fine. Now all of you can pause the video and take the notes. We'll go to the next question, which is example. Sorry, next question is fifth question. Example 5. Right. So example. Put the line here. This is example 5 question. So what is given? Given in the question is, we have to find the point on the y-axis which is equidistant from the point A of 6 comma 5 and B of minus 4 comma 3. So we have to find the point on the y-axis. Suppose if there is a point on the y-axis, suppose if this is the point P of x comma y is the point on y-axis, then immediately what we can say, any point on the y-axis, its x coordinate is 0. So this will be 0. Any point on the y-axis, if there is a point that lies on y-axis, its x coordinate will be 0. Similarly, any point on the x-axis, its y coordinate is 0. That's why we say x is equal to 0 is the equation of y-axis and y equal to 0 is the equation of x-axis, right? X is equal to 0 becomes the equation of y-axis, and y is equal to 0 becomes the equation of x-axis. So So now, so P of 0 comma y is any point on y axis will be in this form. Its x coordinate will be 0 always. So 0 comma y, this is the P. Then find the point on y axis which is equidistant from two other points. So there are two other points. This is similar to the same thing. So here it is A. Suppose this is the distance between P and A, and another point B, and A is given as how much? 6 comma 5. 6 comma 5 is the point, and B is minus 4 comma 3. Minus 4 comma 3. Now we have to find which point on the x-axis. So any point on the x-axis, if I take P of 0 comma y, sorry, 1 second, my laptop charge is going down. There is my charger. Yeah, now it's fine. Okay. So any point on the y-axis, its x coordinate will be 0. Its x coordinate will be 0 for any point on the y-axis. So we'll say let P of 0 comma y be any point on the, or be a point on the y-axis such that it is equidistant from these 2 points, such that PA is equal to PB. That is given. PA is equal to PB, and we have to find what is the point. What is the coordinate of the point? They say what is the point, right? Which find a point on the x-axis. We'll take let P of 0 comma y be a point on the x-axis such that this point is equidistant from these 2 points. Equidistant from these 2 points means your PA equal to PB. Your PA distance between P and A will be equal to P and B. Right? So now we have to find what is P of 0 comma y. Now let's write what is PA. So we'll take this as, again, this will take it as x1, y1, this is x2, y2. Now PA is equal to PB. So, right? So, or we can say AP is equal to BP. Doesn't matter. Order doesn't matter. So AP is equal to BP. BP. Let's apply the distance formula for A and P. A and P. So if you take this as x1, y1, x2, y2, then it is x2 minus x1. So square root of AP is x2. x2 is 0 minus x1 is 6 the whole square plus y2 minus y1. y2 is y. y minus y1 is 5 the whole square. That is your AP. That is equal to square root of BP. BP is distance between B and P. Again, if I take this as x1, y1 and this as x2, y2, then again x2 minus x1 the whole square, which is 0 minus of minus 4 the whole square, because x2 is 0 minus x1. x1 is minus 4. So you'll get 2 minus. You have to be careful there. Plus y2. y2 is y minus y2 minus y1. So this is x1, y1. So that is 3 the whole square. So that is equal to square root of 0 minus 6 the whole square, minus 6 the whole square is 36, plus we have y minus 5 the whole square equal to square root of 0 minus of minus is plus 4 the whole square plus y minus 3 the whole square. Fine. Now I'll write the continuation here. I'll write the continuation of this here. Now we'll squaring both sides. We'll square both sides. So squaring both sides. When we square both sides, so what do we get? We get 30 square root of 36 plus y minus 5 the whole square, then whole square. We are squaring this side and this side. So that is equal to square root of, again 4 square. 4 square is 16 plus y minus 3 the whole square. So we are squaring both sides. Right? Now what do we get? So square and square root will get cancelled. You get 36 plus y minus 5 the whole square is equal to 16 plus y minus 3 the whole square. Now that becomes 36 plus, now here we should apply a minus b the whole square and expand. So a is y square, a square minus 2 into a is y, into b is 5, into b square, which is 5 square, sorry, plus 5 square. So a square minus 2ab plus b square equal to 16 plus, here also we should apply a minus b the whole square. But don't put y minus 3 the whole square as y square minus 3 square. No, right? So y is a square minus 2 into a into b plus b square. So that is 36 plus y square minus 10y plus 25 equal to 16 plus y square minus 2 into y into minus 6y. To multiply these 3 plus 3 square is 9. Don't put 6. Right, now let's add this. So this is y square. So we'll bring everything to one side. So you have, let's bring all the variables to one side, numbers to the other side. So this becomes y square minus 10y. I'll bring this y square here, minus y square. Minus 6y comes here, plus 6y equal to, here we have 16 plus 9. Minus, I'll take this 36 to this side, become minus 36. And I'll take this 25 to the other side, becomes minus 25. So this is y square minus y square, cancelled. This is 4y minus 4y. That is equal to, now this is 16 plus 9 is 25. 25 minus 25 is 0. So you get minus 36. So you get y is equal to minus 36 by minus 4, which is 9. So we have found y, which means we have found the point. So what is the point? That is 0 comma y, and y is 9. So which means the point 0 comma 9 is the point on the y axis which is equidistant from the two given points. So therefore we will say, therefore p of 0 comma 9 is the point on the y axis which is equidistant from a and b, a of 6 comma 5 and the point b of minus 4 comma 3. Fine. So this is the answer. So p of 0 comma 9. Fine. So here, so any point, this is very important, any point on the y axis, its x coordinate will be 0. So any point on the y axis will be 0 comma y. Right. So if you take any point on the y axis, say for example if you have x axis and y axis, this is your x axis, this is your y axis. If you take any point here, this point could be something like 0 comma 1. This point will be like 0 comma 2. This point will be 0 comma 3. So any point you take on y axis, this point will be 0 comma minus 1. So any point you take on y axis, its x coordinate will be 0. That's why we say x is equal to 0 is the equation of y axis. Similarly, any point that we take on x axis, any point on x axis, its coordinate will be some x comma 0. Any point on the x axis will be x comma 0. Its y coordinate will be 0. For any point on the x axis, its y coordinate will be 0. That's why we call y equal to 0 is the equation of x axis. Y equal to 0 is the equation of x axis because every point on the x axis, its y coordinate is 0. Fine. Okay. So all of you can pause the video and take this. So this is the example 5. I will stop the video here. You can watch my next video for the continuation of this. Thank you for watching. See you all in the next video. Thank you.